Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have a quick update here regarding Kakwa Provincial Park, more specifically the Walker Forest Service Road. So I just have this page open. You'll probably see the park website be updated soon. Has not been updated as of today, which is September 15th, 2021. I did receive a phone call from Ministry of Natural Resources Canada, and my name came up as someone who has been up and down the road a lot and whatnot, so they were just letting people know that the road is closed. Walker Forest Service Road is closed at kilometer 37 and a half, something like that. So what does that mean? Well, let's take a look, and I'll show you what I'll tell you the reason and all that kind of thing. So here I have this, I use Gaia GPS to do all my tracking. This is Kakwa Provincial Park up here. If I take a look at Highway 16, Walker Forest Service Road starts right here, going north. And so as you drive north, you get to the place where it meets the McGregor River, which would be right up here. So shortly after this, like maybe 1 or 2 kilometers after Walker Forest Service Road meets the McGregor, you come to this point. And I put a waypoint here on my GPS coordinates. This is around 37 kilometers. And if I click on this, what does the waypoint say? Big landslide on road. And so I knew something like this eventually would come. And essentially what's happened is the road is blocked. You can drive around it, but what Ministry of Natural Resources did was they put up some temporary wooden roadblock signs and whatnot because it's unsafe, so it's a safety issue. So let's take a look at what that looked like back in May. You can see here, I'm just going to click through multiple months. So leading up to the landslide, you can see the road here is undermined. There's these cracks in the road. And as you get closer to the section where the whole side of the hill has sloughed and is blocking the road, the big concern is that the road is undermined. There's on the right-hand side, there's a big creek that's eating away at the road. And so there is a safety issue. And they're afraid that people drive past this landslide. Now, this picture is showing the east side of the landslide. So if you're coming from Highway 16, you would be on the other side of this coming towards us. And you can see here on the left, that's where people have been driving around, but the road is very unstable, and at some point, this whole road could slough off into the ditch there. So they put up some roadblocks there. Let's take a look at some more. This is a video. And this was taken in May. And then further down the road, there's just I'm showing a number of items that you can expect on Walker. This is past, I believe, past the landslide. There's sinkholes and lots of potholes with ruts. Big sinkhole there. Beaver pond section here. Some water that you have to drive through. Here's another section where there's big cracks in the road, and this was in May, and there was still snow, so we were the first vehicle in May to go down this road, and pretty sketchy. That's my truck driving through here, through this section. This is all covered in snow, so I didn't even know it was there until, we made it through, so pretty sketchy stuff. But you can see the road in many places getting undermined, but again, it's that landslide. That's why it's blocked, but there's other reasons too here. Okay, so doing some narration there, but you can see here big holes and whatnot. There is one wooden bridge which has a maximum of 5 tons, so don't plan to pull anything heavy down here either. And there's the big dip as well.
Markers here on the side, but look at this, guys. Right here, there's an orange marker, and it just drops off like a cliff. Okay, like a step here, and yeah, it's like a 2-foot drop.
And lots of flagging there to warn people. And the beaver pond.
Well, here's Mark giving the truck a car wash.
And this is the beginning of the road. So right where Highway 16 connects with Walker Forest Service Road, they are going to put up some signage talking about the closure. And that's what Ministry of Resources told me. So yeah, so there'll be some wooden barricades put up just as a safety issue. And it's just shortly after this boat launch, another couple kilometers going down Walker, and that's where it's going to be. Here's another picture in June. And this is what you'll see.
Looks like this might maybe cut back a bit. Still pretty narrow.
Yeah.
Just a picture there, driving past it. Going off to the right here on the sort of workaround. Again, this whole section of soil is unstable, so that's the concern. And there's sinkholes on the road. And again, the beaver pond, but I won't show that. And later on, a drop in the road. So, and this is what the 2 potholes look like later in the year. Before you saw water running through this, and now they're just big, giant potholes, easy to get stuck in. So yeah, basically coming back to, and there's of course wildlife in the road. Beaver Pond again, and here's again the landslide. So because the landslide is there, Natural Resources Canada is closing the road. So all the signage and documentation you see, that is the reason. So if you're needing to pick somebody up or whatever, if somebody's doing the GDT, you know, just know that there's going to be wooden barriers here. And you know the condition of the road, and it's just there for your safety. And that's it for this video. Just want to give everyone a quick update.